Hello, good evening, everyone. Not really good evening, actually. Good afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon / evening type time. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be working on Silversage, and I'll wait for a couple of people to come on so that we can kind of have a look at what I think we need to do, and what we will be doing even. But this just to, well, do something a bit different, really. Do something a little bit different, work on a little bit different part of the world. And that kind of stuff. So we've got Tech Absolute, Toxic Gamer, Jacob Hartung, Swedish Dr. Plastic. We've also got regular Finally YouTube as well. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Gabriel Beamer says yay at Silversage, and Toxic Gamer says no, like that. So why no? Why no? Very long though, obviously. But why? Why you no want? Who else we got? We also got Groose Games B as well. No Justices. Mercury Gaming, how's it going, Mercury? Toxic Gamer, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you doing? You alright? Been chilling out? Has it been sunny? It's been really nice and sunny over here, tell you what. Really nice. We've also got Monday the 13th as well. That's a very strange name, but welcome to the stream. Jared Watson as well. Yeah. Mercury Gaming, you are early-ish. You're like literally within a minute, so that is early. Nightmare TV, how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? You had a good day so far? It's been sunny. If you're in the UK, it's nice and sunny at the minute. Kind of needed it, definitely needed it. So definitely needed it. Switch to plastic. Grr, damn YouTube pixels. As soon as you move, really? No, should not be. It's either that or actually 1080p is not something that'll work. I mean, in terms of the kilobytes per second, it seems to be like it's green. If I show you guys, obviously it does this weird thing where my head just keeps on disappearing into space, but like down here it's all good. That you can't see. Wow, give me a sec. I just realised you can't see it. It is down. Wow, down there. It's green. It's good. It's thinking it's okay. So I have no idea. Anyway, let me get back to this. Let me go. Cool. Llewellyn Lawson eating food right now. We'll be up in a bit to watch. No worries, man. No problem at all. I'm gonna be doing the good old barbecue on Monday. It's gonna be amazing. Cannot beat a barbecue in the sun. Gabriel Beamer saying it's sunny in Devon too. I'm glad. You evil Devonians. Arch rivals of the Cornish, because you are the only real, well, the only board we have, so it's the only rival. Pretty much, isn't it? That's pretty much it. Nothing else we can do. Yeah. Oh, it's weird that you can walk through the leaves now. It's kind of freaking me out a bit and climb up them and get very confused, but I'm kind of happy with it. I'm still not sure about these weird Christmas tree, like, stuff. God knows. Alexander Ronaldo. Hello, comrade. I've arrived to the stream just in time. You have indeed, man. You're doing good. Definitely. Joanna as well. How's it going? Demolition Kiwi. How's it going? Groose Gamers. Do I live in London? No. I'm in Cornwall. So I'm in the like kind of sunnier bit that has no roads or cars. Well, just horses. Maybe like ox to actually get around. Ox taxis. Pretty much. Yeah. What else we got? This stream is a bit toxic. Fair enough. So Alexander Ronaldo, wait, we're back on Silversage. Yeah, somebody said, I can't even remember who. Somebody said they wanted, like, I kind of want to not mess things up, mix things up. There we go, that's the better one. Mix things up a tiny little bit, and that means, doing a couple of little bits of other towns, like that nice little swamp town that we did. I didn't do it on stream, but as a really nice short, it's like a 1-minute video, but it took me a couple hours. I think it was really nice. It was up, faster than the Hamburg builds will be up, Hamburg time lapses be up. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll do like a bit of Silversage on stream. I will get like the replay viewer going, and probably after a couple episodes, I'll then upload that as a official Silversage episode, I guess. But it'll be, I don't know, because Silversage is kind of like a mini one anyway. It'll be something else, but this is like episode 8, I think. So yeah, What's going on? Anyway, Tom and Villet, good to see you, man. Alexander Ronaldo, it's been ages since the last time. It has indeed. Smurf Masher, hey, how's it going, Smurf Masher? Are you doing good, man? We've also got Huntrix Dante as well. That's a new one. Johan Veen, how's it going, man? Did I finish Hamburg? Oh, God, no. Jesus, how could you even ask that? No, not at all. It's just a different episode, different kind of like, different bit of the world, different kingdom, actually, different kingdom. So, yeah, definitely. Gerald Beamish, and because we make a better pasty, you do not make a better pasty, I'm sorry. That I will not have on this stream. No way. Yep. Jared Watson, it's been sunny in Cumbria. Fair enough, that's good. Micro Gaming, why not wattle fence? You mean like this one? What, over in here? I think it's because it was part of a brush, from what I remember, or it was just bits of it. And it might have even been before that texture. No, actually, I think we built this before we even had this. But yeah, you're right. It should have like little bits of light in it. Definitely, yeah. So, yeah. Current Vantage, how's it going, man? Oh, we got some lag on the whole thing. Gunner as well. Hi, glad to watch this. Glad to have this stream because I'm currently being in a bad mood. Ah, man, what's going on? I hope you're good, Gunner. Come on. You know, share. Let's try and sort some stuff out. It's not good if you're in a bad mood. Well, everybody gets in a bad mood. me at work the other day, for example, I was in yesterday at 6 AM, and I usually start at 8, so I don't mind doing like 7:30. It was like 6 AM to do goddamn security patches. Was just like, I was really in a bad mood. Yeah, the only plus was that I got to leave early. You know, I did 6 to 2, which is really odd. It's just like, ah, cool. I've just gone to lunch and I'm now going home. It was really odd. It was so bizarre, but that was the only good thing about it. But I was in such a bad mood, really grumpy. I was just grumpy already. I was so tired yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. I was wanting to stream, but what ended up happening is, you know, like, get home at like 2 o'clock because I hadn't slept very well. Whenever I have to get up early, like, I get really panicky that my alarm's not going to go off. So I ended up waking up at 2 o'clock and, you know, 2 in the morning. Really even more grumpy, which made me more tired when I got up at 6. So when I got home, I just like fell asleep on the sofa instead. Just put on some rubbish TV. How's it going, Mitchie? George's Productions as well. We've got Jacob Brown. Should be revising right now. Whoops. What are you revising, man? What are you revising? We can help you with that, right? Yeah. Smurf Masher doing great. Cream or jam first, Daka? It's always jam first. Or is it? Yeah, it's always jam first. Yeah, you can't put cream first. I know this is like the war with what, for people that aren't in the UK, what we're actually talking about are what are they called? What are they called? Cream teas. There we go. Talking about cream teas is what Smurf Match is asking about, but it's definitely jam first, because you can't really put like, you can't put cream on a cream tea and then put jam on top. To me, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be jam than cream. You know, any other way is just inferior. So, you know, it's just far too foreign. Anyway, cool. Who else we got? We got Star Wars Dude as well. How's it going? And also Probable Plays. Jared Watson's Wi-Fi's crashing. Might not be able to watch all of this, but when it's posted on YouTube, so have a go stream. If I do end up leaving, no worries, man. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Like, I've had it a couple of times where my internet just completely dies. It is so annoying. I had it in one of Sips's streams. I was properly watching it. I hardly ever get to watch him live. And literally the same kind of thing happened. Like, my internet was just dying. It was just like, this is so infuriating. It's like, god damn it. This never happens. Why is it breaking now when it never broke? But yeah, anyway. I'll just kind of like zoom through some of the other stuff. Smoke agreement. I meant wattle instead of stone rail. Oh, you mean like for these little things here? These little stony things here? Is that what you mean? And also going around here, or? So I'm not sure what you mean. I'm guessing you mean this stone wall type thing. It's because they've got so many mountains around. Stone is just, it's like really abundant. They've also got the mine, So because they got the mine, which is this type of stone, right? So same kind of, well, it's not the same kind of stone, but it's a similar colour, as you can see. So because they've got all that, they'll just bring the bigger chunks of rocks and use it to make like walls, and go around here, and also the base of, you know, bigger buildings like the warehouse that we built a long time ago. So that's why we've got them around there. It's more that they've got it. They got all this junk really that they need to get rid of, so they would build out of it, you know. If they're mining it to get loads of money, they would definitely take it, and I think they would use it. I think so anyway. Right. Cool. Right, so if I just sort out... Oh my god. Ah, this is when I was playing Survival the other day on Diamond Reforged. I forgot that it actually records it, which is fine, but definitely forgot about it. The other thing is, do we try it on the super duper extreme mode to try and do replay mode? I think it'll take hours to render it, but it might look really good. Am I done with your ship build? What do you mean? Oh, are you done with your ship build? I don't know what you mean. Sorry, Toxic Gamer. What music you into? Pretty much everything. A lot of like metal, really. Well, it used to be a lot of metal. Not so much anymore. Not so much. Star Wars dude that I've seen, Infinity War. I think it was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was an absolutely great movie. Honestly, it's brilliant. Bad moves because of a cool girl. Probably something you already had at least. This stream will distract you. Oh man, that sucks. It happens to all of us though, honestly. But everything changes, you know. I'm getting older and stuff. Been through it all. So it's one of those things that is really difficult for people to tell you that it'll get better, but it will get better. So, any more ways to contact me than through Discord? Discord's just the best because it's a lot more open. So, but obviously you can like PM me on YouTube. Facebook I don't look at all anymore. That just got really spammy. I just got really like just assholes on that, so I just completely ignore that. That's pretty much it. Oh, Twitter as well. If you got something like to show me, just tweet it at me. That's another way. But yeah. George's presence. I thought you said your job was really cool. It is, except security patching, which is boring as hell. Most boring thing ever. It's like, all right, we'll, you know, you get basically install everything while it's live. You then take the system safely down, restart it, and then it installs updates, and you're just waiting for it to finish. There is nothing fun about that. You're like, right, it's a really, the system we need to get it back, like right back, you know, up as soon as possible. How long is it going to take? No idea. I have no idea how you can calculate how long it's going to take to do, you know, Windows updates. I mean, you can't, not really. And especially with this one, there's 3 different servers that we had to patch, so we did them all at the same time. And it was just like. And the thing is, because you've got a database server, and you've got the 2 application servers, right? You can't even just go, actually, we'll send all the users to one application server, right? Because that would make a lot more sense. You know, you send it all to one, and you take down that other application server and patch that, because you've got to take the database server out anyway, which means that even if you had then, you know, flipped it onto the other one, you're gonna have to take them all down anyway, because you take down the database server and it's all gone. So it's just completely nuts. It's like it's like we have all of this stuff built around it, unless you've got a perfectly mirrored database server, or database. Yeah, actually, database and server. You need both, obviously. You can't patch them both. It's just annoying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, George Person sounds salty. I was very salty yesterday. I was just very grumpy, man. I was just like, I was just getting all these weird requests coming through as well, so I was just like, which is fine. Anyway, what we're gonna do, guys? I'm gonna have to skip through some of these comments because there's so many of them. So sorry if I do miss anyone. There's quite a few. So what we're gonna do? We are going to build a Silversage inn, because we need a Silversage inn. Kind of makes sense. So yeah. Oh, sorry, Tops Gamer. Am I done with ship builds? Kind of. I'm not really fancying doing them anymore. Oh, I forgot we've got this goddamn tree stump log thing. totally forgot that that's in there. But yeah, kind of, it's more like a bit bored of them, you know? So they just kind of go on forever. So that's the kind of reason. That's what's going on, really. Now, I can't remember, have we fixed the... I don't think we fixed that at all. Dark cobble base for Hamburg stuff. I need to fix all my brushes, right? So let me just have a look. I can almost guarantee that it's not going to be fixed. Oh, it's not Hamburg anyway. Is it the same brush mix though? It is the same brush mix as Hamburg. Wow, that's good. So I can't tell though. Oh dear. It's because like different colours. Yeah, I would say that's broke. I would definitely say that is not what I want. Okay, right. So what's in this brush? 1 colour 5, which should be fine, which is this one, right? At least this will give me a test to see how laggy everything was. 1 colour 5, yeah. And what's this one now? 2, 5, 3, cut off 4. Hey, right, there we go. Fixing our brushes as we go. So let me just copy and paste that into my my document so I've got it. Alright, okay. So that's there at least. So we've got that. I'm actually going to switch it to purple because I like, for some reason I like the walls to be out of purple, and I'm not really sure, or not purple, but magenta. I don't really know why. So we'll need those. I don't know if I got a block mix for the upper bit. I think I did it by hand, which is fine because we'll basically be doing something very similar to this, but a lot smaller. So yeah. Carlos Televeras, how's it going, man? Making in Minecraft, best Minecraft, and not at all. I'm not even close to the best Minecraft, but thank you very much for the comment, man. Let's just sort out this mess here, right? So I think if we build it like here, we'll then have a couple more houses around. We could definitely do... Obviously, we need to do Silversage Manor at some point. I definitely want some more farms around here, so I think we need to bring in a river going across this way down to like there. Is that more land? Oh, I know where that is. That is across the way, isn't it? Because I've got it on this super duper... I've got it on, like, ludicrous distance. So I'm actually going to be able to see places I've never been able to see from here before. Which is nuts. Really nuts. That is really, really nuts. We're close to Vacanbury. Like, really close to Vacanbury up here. Or is it a bit laggy? It's a bit laggy. Sorry, guys. Bit laggy. Let me not switch it off peaceful. Let me actually bring it back to... Take it off ludicrous, right? But I will do it on extreme, which I think was... far... 32 is extreme, so I think that's fair enough. Octocraft, how's it going, man? Scrooge as well? Maybe we can do some interiors? Well, actually, no, we might do today. We might actually do some interiors today. We really might. And the reason we might... Oh, I like actually how I've done this. So I've not actually got the wooden frame going up, which is quite nice. I'm actually going to do that on this one. Just like go with a proper base. Da base. Because what I want is like some stables on the side here. So go with that. Let me just go one. Yeah, something like that, right? Have some sort of like area at the back here where it goes out because we can. But there's no other reason than literally we can. Who else we got? Sorry, guys. Really difficult. Jason Hennessy, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Right, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just gonna go over 5. And probably what I'm actually gonna do here is something where we kick this in, right? Yeah, to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have this little bit here raised up, like a kind of like wooden bit. So then on the path you can kind of like, you know, you just walk in on this side. This is just like maybe the main drink place. Oh, Gable Bream, she said interiors because we're doing an in. Fair enough, man. I totally missed that. Sorry, man. totally missed it. Right, so if we had that. And if we have this at the back, and I think I'm actually going to have... probably, actually, I'm going to have a whole section going across here, I think. Just for this bit. So if we had that there. So I have that bit sticking out there. And we'll have a small bit on the back here. Which could be like this. This will be like some sort of storeroom or something. Like we'll have the main kind of like bar here, and it'll just be like kicked into the back as well. So actually have like literally like a very small storeroom. All this is where all the pumps are. I know they won't maybe not have pumps, but they might just have barrels. So something like that. That kind of works, and then that'll be a interior bit, something like that. I don't know. Star Wars dude, gotta go. Cool, no worries, man. Art Player Raven, what about writing a book that's taking place in the Minecraft world? I started writing little bits and bobs, but I haven't done anything properly. Because it's very difficult to write an entire book on everything, obviously. For obvious reasons, you know. Right, so if this is the upper bit, how big do you want this? Floor-wise, you know? 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks? Do you want it just 3 blocks, or do I want to make it 4? I might make it 4, so then we have the floor there. That gives us just, well, 3 blocks, I mean, but that just gives us a lot more room to play with. The thing is, this bit like here can actually be down. We can like kick this bit down or something like that. Making Minecraft, what's my favourite mod for Minecraft PC? Definitely the Conquest Reforged mod. Absolutely, without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. It is definitely the best. Which is this one, while I'm playing. The mod pack itself is really good, obviously, as well. So that helps. There we go. So if we have this bit here, so this might actually. Depends what this is going to be. I'm actually thinking of knocking this down, maybe 1 block, and then we can have slabs on it or something. You know, slab roof. Just make it different. Whoops, not there though. That there. That there, like that. This will definitely be like a much smaller roof, so it'll literally just be this bit where the innkeeper kind of guy will have just some roof in here. It might be we kick that one up. I'm not really too sure. Not really too sure. Please build a Viking launcher. I've got a couple. I think I've done at least one on the channel before. Like as a tutorial. So I don't know. Have a look at that one first and see what you think. I did do an angled one. And I can't remember if I've done a tutorial for the angled one or not. I really don't. So maybe let me know if I have or not. So if not, I should probably do one. It's nice and easy. When I was actually building it, I remember it being quite a nice, easy little build to do. So yeah, something like that. How's it going, Tilia? Arc Player Raven, anyone watching the Vikings series? I did start watching it. It was very good, but I haven't watched it for a long time, so I'm way out on it. I kind of think this should be this can be like a big roof, can't it? You know? It doesn't actually even have to be there. Knock this one down as well. So like the roof there. This bit will be some sort of like raised up thing. I might even go with the rock on that bit. Now if that happens, that means we can build up this bit, right? It's like there, right? No, that kind of works. Knock that down to there instead, though. That's not right at all. I think it's there, isn't it? I think it's because I've got 2 blocks going across there and I've got 3 going across there. Well, that's fine. It doesn't have to be the same at all. It can be completely different, which is what we're going for. Right, so if I have this kind of roof design. Right. God knows. The Bible of Yarowyn. Yeah. Runix and Ewan Muir. How's it going? good to see some Silversage building, really nice style. I quite like it. It is quite nice style as well. And you know, I think we can actually finish this area. Like if we get the inn, we get a couple of houses. I was thinking about having another river going down here, and we have more farms because I think this area, with it being not on the Iron Coast, this is the Iron Coast, which is where a lot of raids go on, especially up around here and all the way down. It's like protected. Because there'll be a load of forts around here, so actually it shouldn't get attacked that much. I think they'd have most of their farming around here, and especially to get to everything to Highguard, you know, it's pretty close. You know, they would definitely sell their stuff at Highguard, so they won't have any shops in this place, not really, but they would definitely go around. I think. So that would then have an inside. Whoa, lag. This happens every so often. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. I'm actually going to go even up higher. It's going to be quite a big building. So this will probably be owned. I think this might be even owned by Lord Silversage. I think we're going to go with Baron, won't we? Baron von Silversage? I don't know. Baron Silversage. Something like that. Definitely. Hey, how's it going, Dougie Drew? Sorry, guys. We're behind. Double X Games will ever make time lapse again. We're recording one right now. Like this recording thing up here. This is to do with not Shadowplay. It's to do with that really cool mod, replay mod. So it's the same with the Hamburg ones. The only ones we aren't doing on Hamburg ones are if we're doing an interior, we don't record the replay because I did ask you guys about that and we decided not to in the end. So yeah, we're literally recording a time lapse right now. Because they just take so much time. Hamburg, for example, 10 hours per episode, at least. And that isn't at least, you know? Right, this, to me, seems like it's a bit boring at the minute. There's no cut-ins and cut-outs. You know, because we've got this bit, but it's obviously going to be a lot lower. That's my main worry about it. You know, it's big enough, though. So I'm wondering, can we do anything else to make it a little bit more exciting? Because obviously we can have these going up. That's the only problem. That's not going to be even at all. But you know, we can have something here. I don't think it's going to look right at all. I think this needs to be a lower kind of roof. We need to push it out at some point though, so we could actually do it on this because it's already supported. So they might actually do that, where you get something like here. You know, so a lower roof. For some reason I've messed that up. Oh right, yeah, because I've done it at a weird angle. Right, okay, that's fine. I might even actually lower it, like I've done there. That'll help. That'll help a lot with it. Then we have like this as part of the weird. That's gonna look a bit weird, but I think it'll look good. Definitely look weird though. Without a doubt, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look bizarre. But that'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Now, the only other thing is, yeah, we've got that little bit there. Do we end up doing something here as well? No, I think that'll get a bit extreme. I think we'll do other styles in it, or maybe even do like a roof like that or something. You know, something at the back. God knows at all. Right, guys. Okay, so Art Player Raven, can't remember that one. I have to check it out though. Thought you only had Roman ships. Roman. Oh yeah, there's Roman ones. No, there's loads. There's quite a few different ones. Got Roman. I'm pretty sure there's a Viking one. Just look for longboat tutorial because that's what they'd be called, I guess. Definitely called a longboat rather than anything else. Right, so let's get these and try and figure out what I want to do. I mean, do I even want to do it at this muddy one? I like the muddy one. Muddy Tudor. So, you know, there's that. Mud Tudor. And there's also the wattle one. And I know that they've done some work on the wattle one, but I kind of like the wattle one for like these poor houses. It looks like they're trying to imitate that rich style with these. Oh, they've really nicely connected them up as well now. It looks like they're trying to like imitate the rich style with these, which is what I like about them. So I kind of want to, I think I'm going to go with these. This kind of like mud style. So if we just get these two, the kind of like simple ones are those. And so that one as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good. The Green Warrior, how's it going, man? It's going pretty good. Just building on some Silversage stuff. So slightly different than normal. Also, what have we got Windows-wise for this? What do I go with? Oh, this one. This one's nice, actually. Wooden window pane. I like this one. How's it going, Mollusk? So, like the name Atheash. What for? Like a dude? Or not a dude? What are you thinking of naming? What are you thinking of that one being useful? That's what I need to know. You know? Tusk Game, gotta go? No worries, man. Oh, sorry, no. Sorry, I thought you gotta go, but you haven't got to go. It's George O's Productions that's gotta go. It's because I was as I was reading the comment, right? Another person commented, so it moved. I just completely missed it. How's it going, Blazed on the cat, anyway? So, Tusk Gamer, might have asked you before. Do I play chess? I have done in the past. Haven't for a long time though. But yeah, Player Raven, do you know if I've done the tutorial on that other one that I was just saying about the angled ship, the angled thing? What's it called? Not really explaining that very well, am I? The angled Viking longship. Because I can't remember. I really can't remember. I might have done a tutorial on it. I might not have done a tutorial on it. I cannot remember, and it's bugging me a little bit. So yeah, just don't know if I've done it. So if not, I probably could do with doing that at some point. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think we get the other one as well, because there's another one. Another one. Not yellow. So box frame 2. I think it's box frame 2, isn't it? I reckon so. So if we use box frame 2 and then make that nice line going across, yeah, that's much better. Obviously we're gonna add in all the weird stuff as well. How's it going, Brian von Hudunk and Ralph Joshua as well? Could you say no? I'm not gonna say that just in case it's rude. Apple Armor, yo, Daka back in Silversage, absolutely, man. Floki. Oh yeah, I remember Floki. Yeah, he's very cool. I'm guessing you guys are talking about what's his face? Vikings. It's got to be Vikings that you guys are talking about. Have you guys ever watched another one that's really good, or I think it's really good? Actually, this I'm not going to even bother with because behind it it's going to look really weird. Have you guys ever watched oh, what's it called? Ufgard, Son of Ufgard. What the hell is that show called? I think it's brilliant. No, sorry, not Ufgard. Ufgard. That'd be very funny. That's because I've been watching too much Sips. Uhtred, Son of Uhtred. I can't remember what it's called. How is it called? It's freaking awesome though, whatever it is. So good. Last Kingdom, I think it's called. Last Kingdom, that's the one. That is the one indeed. Yeah, Last Kingdom. That is so good. I love it. I think it's just brilliant. Last Kingdom. Hate this, so I think that needs to... You know, even if we have this, in fact. Oh, I kind of liked how it did that axe, actually. That's kind of nice. Didn't know they stretched out those before. Now thinking to actually stretch them. Try it. We'll try this. So it's difficult coming up with these like well, I say it's quite difficult. It's actually very easy too because the textures are brilliant. But it's quite difficult, I find, to like be happy with them. You know. Definitely. Double X Gamers, please can you show me how you did those stone fences that surround your fields? These are actually these are bushes. Is that what you mean, or do you mean the these kind of like stone walls? There's a couple of stone walls going around them. Definitely. Yeah, let me know. Atheash as a desert kingdom. I don't know. I'm not so sure on as a desert kingdom. I want to have... I don't know. I don't know what I want for the Desert Kingdoms actually at the minute. I'm at a blank with them, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Like what names we'll go with. So I kind of want a very Egyptian one, which might have. Which will be quite well. It'll just be quite interesting in general. Obviously there'll be others. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Now get one of those, and then get the other one. It's got the sides, and that works. Right, okay. I just hate it when it does that. There we go. Oh, God. Wrong. Oh, this is bad then. Right, okay, so I have something like that. I'm not sure on these these back ones. I think we should actually cut them into 2 on each side. It just looks a little bit too plain, but I'll come back to it in a second. So this one will have just like really basic stuff there. And then this one will just do exactly the same on the other side. And the only thing we might do is might kick this out, so we might actually push this out. Yeah. Grease Gamers, gotta go. Sounds good, man. Thanks very much for coming on. Vikings isn't available in your country, only watch it when you're on holiday. Oh my god, really? Jesus. Okay, Gabe will be most surprised that I may actually be able to stay till the end of the stream. Cool, man. This is some dog sitting till 10. Fair enough, I think you definitely will, because I will not be... definitely won't still be here at 10. Hope not, anyway. I'll be very tired. I'll be very, very tired. Right, okay. So that's what we got there. Obviously we got all this stuff underneath here which we need to sort out, and that's why I'm looking at it and going, actually do I you know, like fill it up, and do I even take over some of these beams going across? And I'm really thinking about it, because it makes everything a little bit more interesting, doesn't it? Kind of, it might take away a little bit the kind of look of it, but so we get something like that. I'm not too sure yet, actually, what I've just done. Might be the worst thing I've ever done. We'll just shove these in for now, and then we'll fix it later, you know. So I have no idea what I want to do with these, so that's... yeah, that makes it easy, yeah. I'm probably on these back walls anyway. I might just do wood, so it's almost like it's not got that cheetah frame, it's just got a kind of wood underneath it. But that's looking alright. There's a nice, like, base building. So we'll grab our friendly neighbourhood dark thatch that we went with. I quite like the dark thatch, it looks really, really cool. Don't stack a... are you going to do the survival world series? I was thinking about it, yeah. We did do that live stream the other day, when we did a live... we did a survival kind of thing. On Kingdoms of... oh, not Kingdoms, actually. It wasn't Kingdoms at all. On Darwin. There we go. Darwin Reforged. So we jumped onto that. Is it just flat on the... yeah, it just knocks off on... because I can't even remember this style at all. But it just does that. That's really bloody easy. Yeah, so we did do a little bit of building on that. I'm not too sure what's happened to that world. Apparently it's a parallel universe world. It does still exist. It's just that there's another survival world that's generated exactly the same, which is really, really confusing. I did do around the sides, and I did around the sides, but they're smoother on the sides in a way. Yeah, so that's fine. Same with these ones as well, I'm guessing. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to remember the style. So if I'm talking to myself like a weirdo, that's why. Right, so here, that's where we're going to go across this bit. So that then kind of like makes that look like wood. It might be, it is going to be that I actually kick this down, because I want to show a different level. Like, we'll do something underneath this, but I didn't like that this was on the same level as the other one. So that's why I've changed that. Last Kingdom, yeah, cool. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like a single player survival one where we basically need to, because we need to learn how to play it, I need to learn how to play it. So I was definitely thinking about it. If you guys are interested in that, we'll do it as a stream. We'll just chill out. Right. That's because that's down there. There we go. I thought that looked a little bit weird. Not that weird is bad, it's just, you know, I was a bit off. Octocraft. I almost said Octocrap. Sorry, man. Really sorry, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Octocraft need this for Windows 10 laptop. I hate Windows 10. I'm on Windows 10. This is Windows 10 right here. Just get the Java edition of Minecraft. That's it. Done. Windows 10's great. I think it's brilliant compared to like Windows 7. Right, was pretty good, but I actually found that going from Windows 7 to Windows 10 was painless. XP to Vista was the most painful thing ever, and Vista to anything else that actually resembles any sort of good operating system was also painful. So yeah. Ipalama, am I building an inn or something? Looks sick. Thanks, man. Yes, it is an inn indeed. Yeah, it is an inn. You literally hit it on the nail. It's almost like the actual title of the stream is in. That's how good. That's how close you were. It's almost like I had given it away. But that's good if you are on like the mobile device. I know you guys never see it. So if you're on a mobile, you'll never really see the title. So if you guessed it as an inn, then that means I'm doing something right. However, if you just read the title and said that, then quite clearly got it wrong. God knows. Right. So I know we're doing just like flat roofs at the minute, but that will, as you guys know, we'll sort it all out later on. It's quite a big building, but I think it's got to be. I mean, this is on the path to. You know, you could almost if you're. I mean, this is, by the way, this is Castle Mount for Veganbray. It's. I mean, you look at how big like Highguard's going to be, and this is going to be a gigantic just fortress on top of that. Whenever I get around to it, so I mean, if you're going from Veganbray and you're going to trade with Highguard, you'd probably go down here, stop off here for the night, and then you can actually keep on going on to the city the next day. Then obviously stop off there and go back. So I think it would get quite a bit of everything. Yeah, so we'll have something like that. So what have we got? Vincent Huss, cool to being back in Vestia? Yeah, it's good to have a little bit of a different change, isn't it? What the hell was with that lag? It's good to have a little bit of change anyway. Good to have a bit of change. Every so often anyway. Stops me from going a little bit mad. Also means we do get to see a bit more of the world. That's the other thing. We get to see more of this world. And also, we haven't finished Silversage, so it might be the next one that we can actually finish, you know? There's that as well. Because we've got, you know, we've got this. Basically, my only plans for it are this inn, a manor, and a couple more houses, and that's literally it. That's not where that goes. That's where that goes. All right, there we go. I think this roof was needed. This little tiddly bit that's sticking out definitely was needed. Shove that on there. Oh. Oh no. Don't put. No. No. Get there eventually. Sorry if I'm a bit laxed on the comments today, guys. It's really difficult. It's really, really difficult. I'm really struggling with it. Actually, with doing these ones. It's because they're just like so build intensive that it's just really difficult to kind of like get back into the comments and things like that. It really is. Okay, so that one's up higher at least, so that kind of changes that a bit. Right. Right. That there is done. Okay. So that's the rough kind of shape of it. It needs more shape. It absolutely, without a doubt, needs something here. Even if it's just like a crap little window like that, you know? That is what it needs. So I'll shove one of those in. It just quite simply needs it, sir. But we'll just do it on that side there, like that. That's all it needs with an X or something like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's not perfect though. It's not perfect at all. It's almost, I'm almost tempted to take out that and put in a slab, or even a trapdoor actually. And the reason, there's a reason for that, is because it just doesn't look right. Like it's not like it's framed or anything like that. It just looks a little bit crap. And I think if we put in, we need a slab. Put in a slab, that might do it. It's better. Okay, so that's better. And that's okay on the back. Yeah, okay, so this isn't too bad now. This is looking a little bit better. We just need to do a lot of details. Little bit, what have I done so far? All of this. Quite a nice little building, really. I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll have this in here. Main bar will be in this bit. Probably kitchen type area in here or something. So we'll actually have it as a proper inn. Foodie type stuff in this bit. It'll be like a hall type thing where loads of people can sit down, loads of chairs, and then upstairs we'll have a couple rooms. And that'll be pretty much it. It'll be quite nice. Yeah. Duggadrew, would they stop there for the night though? In reality, you can walk it in a Minecraft day, but because I think of this as being an actual kingdom, a bigger kingdom of not just like a small province, a very small province, then I would say that you'd need to. Oh damn! Thank you very much, Llewellyn Lawton, for the £2. That's awesome, man. Back again. How am I doing at this minute? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the donation. That is absolutely awesome. Cheers, bro. I'm just waiting until it completely deafens me, by the way, which it should do at some point. Should definitely do it. I'm just waiting for it to do it. But I reckon it would take a day to here and a day to the other one. Otherwise, what's the point? You just wouldn't have an inn. Absolutely, I agree. But I would say that's going to be it. So, our player Raven's got to head off. Fair enough, man. Why am I not getting deafened? And why is it not properly updating? Come on. Why is it not updating? So I'm trying to nudge it now. Like refresh it and everything. Hey, there we go. I just refreshed everything. Oh,
Back
God.
again. How are you doing, ATM?
There you go, and I've also got text to speech as well. Because I thought it was really, really bad. How are you doing, ATM? Love that. That's brilliant. Oh, can we use these, maybe? Just one of these. I don't know if I like it anymore. I don't like it. I don't know if I'd like it as a texture anymore. That's not a good thing. But yeah. No, that looks dreadful. So there's at least, you know, we could do something like that. Blockthrower, sadly I have to work on an essay. No worries, Blockthrower. That's fair enough. You go work on your essay. You go be bored on your essay. So with this one we did a load of those. So I'm trying to keep the style consistent because I have no idea what's going on with this style at the minute at all. But yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, at least we can do that. We can do that. We can also do. Apparently we can't. Oh my god! Right, just put that there. So how do we make that one? Right, that's all I wanted to do. Right, I didn't want to do anything else. Now, do you want these on this? Why can't I click that? Oh, it's because it's tiny. Look at the actual click area for it. It's absolutely tiny. Look, just that. It's 2 pixels. That's why. So that's why that looks a bit weird. But I did do it. I just do it on one side. Okay, so if I just do it on one side, it's fine. We'll just do it on this side. Also take that one out. And this is where I'm a bit like, what should I put underneath it? And actually I think... it's because they connect. That's why I did the weird texture thing. What the hell? Nun staircase. What? Okay. That's really bizarre, isn't it? You got that staircase, and then that staircase. Ooh. That's something I'm sure they'll fix in a bit. I'm sure they will. Jürgen, what does... will I finish the interior during the stream? I don't know. It depends on how fast we are, really. It'd be very nice to. It would really, really be nice to. I agree. But we'll see. Like, will it be on this stream? Don't know, if I'm honest. But I think it'd be really good if we did it, you know? Right, there we go. That kind of works. I'm just not so sure on this texture anymore. I really am not sure on this texture anymore. I kind of like the top of it. I wish it was a different block. I wish they'd added an extra block. Rookie, how long am I going to stream for? I don't know, maybe another hour or so, something like that. Just kind of like finish up this bit, I think. Brian Schneider, how's it going, man? Yeah, Nicola Handkerchief. You could just put the old texture back in the pack. Yeah, I could, but then other people don't have that as well, so then I start to move away from it being like the standard Conquest stuff and it being, you know, not standard Conquest stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Right, these are the two that I'm not too sure about. These back ones. Those are the ones I'm not sure about. Right. Shove that there. Oops, that there. That there, right. And I'll go all the way down there and then not out, actually. Helps if I put all the blocks in. It really does. And that one goes into that. But not like that, though. Oh, that's because that one goes down even more. Right, okay, so this one goes down even more, so that's fine. Absolutely fine, not a problem. It's just a bit, like, you know, weird. Or whatever. Alright. Meh. Something like that'll do. Just try and tie it in without it being, you know, too tied in. Or even not at all. We just go with those little link bits like that. Let's just do these up here. So guys, I will look at the comments in a second and try and catch up. I'm just getting way behind and I'm quite aware of that, so I'm very, very sorry. I need to detail the crap out of this. That's what I need to do. I need kind of like... I think... Actually on the back it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. So the only thing I could really do is put a little balcony on there, but I think if you're staying here you'd probably want the front room. You'd probably want that room right there, because you then have the view of the ocean and everything like that, maybe? I don't know. God knows. God knows. Yeah. So Double X Gamer, what music am I using and where do I download it? So it's all by this guy called Vinswept. All the links are in the description, so literally every single song that's playing at the minute, there is a link for each of those in the description, because I thought that would be the best way rather than just the general channel link. But yeah, feel free to check it out, it's really good. We're using the wooden support block. What is the support? Oh, I know what you mean. It's too light. It's way too light. So, for this style of the building, it's just too light. If I, for example, if I just take these out, right, and if I switch it out for, with this one, I find trapdoors works. I'll show you that. I just find it looks too light. It doesn't match quite right. Or even if I go, you know, all the way across, it's a great block, right? It doesn't work with the style. I don't think it works with the style. I think it just looks too light, basically. If you didn't get that from me saying it's too light, it's too light. Just in case you didn't. So I think we'll go something like that, or I don't know, we'll play around with it later on, I think. Yeah, we'll kind of see, but that's why. Back in the gaming, what texture pack is this? Conquest Reforged texture pack and mod. It's both. Bit of both. It's very good. It's very good as a texture pack and a mod. Right, so if we go with like this and we grab up a couple blocks for this, which we do have, I'm wondering if we can do something a bit cooler, yeah? So maybe not for this one actually. That one doesn't need it. Thinking about these two, these on the side do. Now that's quite a high window. If we're looking at a floor, you know, test floor up here. We'll have this bit. Will have, you know, this bit will be open. This side here, but actually this bit will be a floor. So that's quite a high window on both these sides. And then they'll probably have, it's probably split into like, oh, we can actually split this into quite nice rooms. You know, like quite small, quite nice, small, quite nice, something like that. Yeah, and obviously this one will be the best room to have. So yeah, that's the only thing. They're quite tall. So I wonder if we can do anything with them. It might be we just end up doing a type of, oops, not like that, but border type thing here. Allows them to do that. And it might just be we actually use the textures rather than anything else to actually do anything. Oh god, don't delete that right there. No, that needs to be a slab. Just on the back here, it just looks dreadful. I think it looks dreadful. So, I mean, even if we did... crossbeam type thing there, it'll make it look a little bit more 3D. Which is what I'm trying to get at. Right. Anyway, let's mess this roof up to absolute hell. Because that will help. That always helps, I find. Definitely. Right. So let's have a quick chat to you guys. Block for a quick question. What are going to be your qualities to accept someone into being in the Kingdoms of Darwinia? So the idea is that we're going to have our own little faction. That faction will be part of another bigger faction. So you guys could technically have your own faction, which is part of our faction, but is actually not directly part of our faction. There you go, that will confuse you. But for my one, the one that will be kind of like led by myself, and will be the one we stream, and also, you know, have like the voice chat on and everything like that. The qualification for that is that you have donated. So, for example, Yarowyn Lore, who's a really nice dude and has donated a couple of times now. He's already like automatically in that faction, you know. Like, so if he's up for playing it, he's in it. Simple. But there's no reason why we can't have like a secondary faction which is part of, like, you know, it's just like a strong alliance with it. So that's the kind of plan. Because that's what I'd like to do. You know, we have the donator faction, which is like the one that's like the live stream or video kind of one, and then we have one that's just any of my fans can join, type of thing, and it'll be led by one of you guys. You know, so there'll have to be one of you guys that's leading it. So I don't know what you think about that. I think it'll be quite cool. I think it's a kind of good way of doing it, maybe. I don't know. But if you guys don't, then let me know, obviously, because yeah, it'll be pretty good. That's how I'm thinking of it working. So Llewellyn says he's playing Skyrim, watching Daka, drinking San Pellegrino, aka Idle Evening. Sounds good, actually. That sounds pretty damn good. I'm a fan of Copperberg at the minute. I'm really liking Copperberg. They're just awesome. Lovely Copperbergs. Don't know why. I think it's because they got all the weird flavours, and I really like fruity kind of ciders. So they are kind of like fruity ciders, as like known for. So it's perfect for me. But yeah. Right, who else we got? We got Thomas Griffiths. How's it going, Thomas? Gabriel Breamish. Oh yeah, I remember it being darker. Yeah, it's because we've got such a dark kind of colour scheme around here. See, Hemberg, it works perfectly because it's got that kind of light oaky wood going on. So it just works in Hemberg. It's just in here it's too dark. But still good, cool, you know. Just not for this one. But yeah, pretty good. Alright. We've got Cryptic Streams as well. How's it going, man? Shula A as well. How's it going, Shula? Aaron Range as well. How's it going? Runks, I can't wait for you to make a vampire castle in Vampire Land if I do. Totally planned. Totally planned. That is literally the only reason I built the Vampire Land, and the only reason that I put Vampire Land on it is to build a vampire castle. That is literally the only reason it even exists. You know, I've had to like try and get some storyline going on, so it kind of like, why is there vampires in the world and why do they have a castle? So I mean, it's all tied to this darker religion, which is to do with the snow elves, because the snow elves a long time ago kind of got pulled into or got given this land called Saldamore, which is like it's a icy island which is up north, and actually there they uncovered some like, I don't know, the basically there's a load of like magical crystals. Magic is all the way through the entire world. Magic created the gods, and the gods created everything, really. It's like that kind of thing. And there are these crystals that go around, which there's some around here as well. I think some in some of these hills. But all of those have kind of got like different energies to them, and they actually found some dark kind of crystals. So they've kind of got this kind of like blood-related religion that's spawned up from it. It's kind of like been created due to this kind of like weird magic going on. So I think it's kind of cool. I think it kind of works. But yeah, I've kind of had to tie that. I've tried to tie that into the vampires. So I think it works, you know. But we'll see. You know, we will only really see when I release that to you guys. I think just the rough vampire thing's up. But yeah, we're gonna see what you guys think. But yeah, Vampire Castle totally on the radar to do. Totally is, because I've always wanted to build a vampire castle. It means we can mess around with the Gothic style like loads as well, so it's got a hell of a lot of benefits to it. Mercury Gaming, who's the leader of the fan faction? I don't know yet. I really don't know. The other thing I was thinking is like Cerulean Capuchin and getting him involved, you know? A lot of people know him as Nick or and things like that, so I was thinking about doing like that, maybe. Seeing if the Blue Monkey wants to do it, I think he'd be up for it. But yeah, it should be a pretty good roleplay kind of thing going on. And wars are going to be really interesting, because if we do go with joining up with another faction and us being underneath another faction, it means that obviously we can't declare war on people willy-nilly, but it also means that if somebody declares war on that faction, we're in it, you know? Which I totally agree with, you know, so if you've got like a group of factions, someone declares war on that one, every other sub-faction then declares war and goes completely ham at them, you know, which I think is great. Yeah, it adds in a completely different layer to it, you know what I'm saying? I think it's great. I think it'd be good. It's a very big inn, isn't it? Jesus. Right, so here. But yeah, if lots of people are interested, we can have a look at how we do it, and it will definitely be good. I want to try and get Vigorman in as well, if we can. It'd be awesome if we can get Vigorman in. He can be like co-faction leader or whatever. We'll see how it all works. So I'll have a chat with him at some point. I need to have a chat with him about it, really. Before saying that's what I want, and that's what I want to try and do. So might be he's not interested in it, which is fair enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some there as well. Bit of wood moving around. There you go. Look at that. That's a lot better. Cool. Correct students, can you make a suggestion for the faction in the Discord? Yes, I'm going to open up. I was going to have the Kingdoms of Darwinia stuff just in the Donator channel, but I think I'm going to create like a separate channel for it, and then we can have like, sub channels underneath it, or something like that. So certain people will be able to go into the Donator one, and then we'll just have people in the general one. I think I'll do it via rank though, so we'll have some sort of rank for it. For like people like for example block throwers, crypto streams, Euros on, Mercury Gaming for example, like guys like that, Shooter Ray as well. Anyone that isn't a donator but is actually a regular, I think I'll have as a group in their own group in there. So kind of it's just a way to keep it clean really, rather than anything else. So maybe I'll do like a rank of some kind, like trusted or something. I don't know, regular. I don't know if you guys can think of a cool name for it, but I can't. Apparently I really can't, so yeah, there's that. Alright, that, and I'll also get that one. What? So now this is here. So this dolomite stuff is now here. No, it's the vertical slab. No, the vertical slab's there. I'm very confused because I found like loads of problems with that. Chile, love how much of a kid I actually am. Vampire land because I want to build a vampire castle. Totally, man. You know that's literally it. That's literally it summed up. That's literally it summed up. The reason I want it is because I want a vampire land type thing. So, have you guys never wanted to do like a proper gothic, kind of like castle kind of thing? I mean, come on. I know you have. I know you've all wanted to do that kind of thing. It's just that I've been brave enough to go, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna dedicate an entire bit of my map just to vampires. Make up some sort of rubbish story for why there's even vampires and they haven't been hunted to extinction or killed or anything. And that is it. That's what I'm going to go with. And I'm going to build a vampire castle because I want to build a vampire castle. That's pretty much it. It'd be nice if Nick has a strong connection with you. Will be the leader, ambassador of the two factions. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that could definitely work. I'll have a chat with him. I'd definitely have a chat with him because it'd just be really awesome, wouldn't it? It'd be so good. Yeah, so good. So we'll definitely do something like that. I think. If Nick's up for it, he can have his own separate faction, and we'll just have like an alliance. So that would be just like, it'll put us in charge. You know what I'm saying? Like if we've got a couple factions all together, as soon as anyone declares war, that's it. We will go completely mad, right, and just charge in, like no one's ever seen. You know. The only thing is, if say for example, if someone declares war on one of the factions that's in there, I'm planning to completely, defend them no matter what. However, if one of the factions does declare war, one of our factions declares war, by default I will not be at war with whoever they're at war with. That's my only rule. And there's a reason for that. And that's because defensive-wise we should definitely help. However, I don't think offense, we shouldn't be pulled into a war that we haven't agreed to. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it all works. I'm very excited for it. Decon Candela, are you going to have bandit camps and factions? On this map, there's actually a bandit camp all the way up there. You see that little white dot? That's actually where I'm planning on building a bandit camp. So it's going to be like some old ruined kind of like Skyrim-esque kind of like, crappy fortress thing that's been taken over essentially by a bunch of stinking bandits. I actually really want to do that one. That's going to be a very fun thing to build. Probably after this, probably after we've got Silversage done, I might actually do that. Might be the next little mini project that we work on. I say mini project, but it's not really, is it? Yeah, shove that there. Yep. So I'm missing a load of comments, guys. Shula, I'm a donator and a regular. What group do you go in? Shula, you will go into the donator group, as the donator group is counted as, I would say it's a higher group, which means you get to go, into my faction no matter what, unless you're being a douchebag. Obviously, if you declared war on everyone and destroyed our faction, or stole my gold as Lord, if you're not paying taxes to me, I'm not going to have you. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, so as long as you know you're a respected member of the community, which you are, then you'll be absolutely fine. So, yeah, you will be in the donatory type one. That's the plan. You'll be invited to it anyway. You don't have to join. It just means that, you know, you got that opportunity without having to go through any sort of application form if I ever get around to doing one, you know. So I think that's fair enough. But, you know, let me know. Let me know your thoughts and everything, because I'd rather listen to you guys, figure out what you all want, and then act on that, you know, rather than, you know, just go off with something. Oh dear. Right, let me build something on the side of this. I think we totally need we need a stable. I mean, you're not going to be, if you're going to be trading, you're probably going to have a cart, and you're probably going to have horses and things like that. So we'll have like a stable type thing. I was thinking of having it tagged onto the side so you'd like go in here. But now I'm looking at it and going, actually, do I want it going across that way? It's going to be squished no matter what. That's my problem with it, but we'll do that there, and then that can go up to there. Yeah, we'll just do something like that instead. Have a 2. Yeah, we'll do that because then we can get a couple in there. That's fine. We're going to have different woods that we've been using in this place. Not a tool. Wow. Okay, so we've got no variation woods. I'm not happy with myself for that. However, I don't know what variation woods we can use now. I mean, I know we've got, because that spruce one would be good. Yeah. Right. Will there be a bank holiday stream? I'm not really too sure. I am off, but I'm going over to my parents' house for a mega barbecue. So I'm really looking forward to that barbecue. So I mean, you know, depends how many sausages I eat, really. You won't get that from any other streamer or YouTuber. It's like, so, oh cool, I wonder if he's going to be streaming. Well, he said it was dependent on the amount of sausages that he eats. Oh right, okay. How many sausages did he eat? We don't know, we've not heard from him. He might have died. That'd be quite good, anyway. Aaron Ranger, I want to join your world, except I can't donate. That's not a problem. You can be in the fan-based one. No problem at all. You know, absolutely invited to go into that one. It's got to be, obviously, we've got to go through the whole beta testing of Kingdoms of Ardonia first. That's the plan, and then we'll kind of get onto that. So it'll be quite good. It'll be very enjoyable, I think. Right, I'm gonna actually put in the old oak planks because they've completely changed the texture on this. So. Oh, is that not? I thought that was a beam wall, and I thought beam walls go into these. I'm sure they... No, who is it? It's windows, isn't it? It's panes that they connect on. Yeah, it's panes that they connect onto this. Okay. Well, that's okay then. That's okay. Actually, no, don't do that. We need a stair. So a stair and blocks it up. Right, okay, so if I go to this... Can we do... What the hell's that? Oh, it's there. It's got, I can hardly tell the textures anymore. Something like that, where it gets like this little kink around it. I kind of like it. I know these are very small, like stable type things, but... Yeah, it's too small. It's way too small. I want 2s. Even if it means we only got 2 stables, I prefer the look of it. Totally prefer the look of it. Right. So if we did this, then it wouldn't connect, would it? Oh, it does connect. Okay, so that's fine. That makes me happy. And this was going to be this way, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not even using the right goddamn upside down stair on this. Come on. Sorry, guys. What am I even doing? What am I playing at? Right, so if I'm just going to do a little dirt path type thing going on. It's going to be a nice little video, actually, isn't it? You know, we've done quite a lot. I've also converted over my dirt path, luckily. I finally got around to doing it literally before the stream. I would have been streaming a tiny bit earlier, but this is the reason I didn't, is because I was sorting out just this brush. So, and the block IDs for this has totally changed. So this is just this texture I got in front of me here. My like overused dirt path type thing that I absolutely love. Yeah, so that one did change. Right, also here I don't know what to do. I think we build that in there. We build that back because that will then make it a little more natural. There we go. So like that will do. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Nice little silversagey thingy. Right, let's go for this. And then the good thing is, because we're nearly done on this bit, I can then chat to you guys for a little bit. We can see how everyone's doing. So for something like that, you know, a little bit off kilter a little bit, and also get a nice fence gate going on. Rustic fence gate will do. Just anything that really connects in. Oh, it doesn't connect in. That's because I've gone for the pillar, not the beam. That's why. It's my fault. Looks really bizarre, whatever I've done, which is this. I think that needs to happen. This needs to happen. And we also need to still finish off going around the entire build, you know, adding in blocks, don't we? Oh no. That one there. That one down there. And that one. That's not the right block. Where is it? That one there. Right, okay. So, what's going on? Brian Schneider, can you join your world? Well, you can join the Kingdoms of Darwinia one when we've got it up, when it's all up and running and tested and gone through beta and everything like that. Definitely. Oh, it's actually already done. We've already done around the outsides. Did not realise we were that good. Which is like pro as hell. Obviously, we're not pro as hell, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah. Right. So, just close that for a second. I'll catch up on the chat to you guys. Right, what's going on? So yeah, Brian Schneider, you can join the Kingdoms of the Darwinia one, the kind of like open one that we'll have. Obviously, you have to be a donator to join donator kind of one, which will be live streaming. You'll be on the chat and on the faction team or whatever. Aaron Range, have you done a church? Not in this place, because there wouldn't be a church in this one, not this town. It's different religion over on this side. It's they follow the way, which they've got a pretty close area for, basically like a druidic temple. So they've got one around here. They'll be able to go to. Shula A saying something about grammar. TBNR Redler, haven't caught a stream in months because your stream time is like 2 in the morning for me. No worries, man, that's fair enough. Yeah, don't blame me at all. But for the next version of NE is going to be TE. There's enough items. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. There's a lack of items. Lack of items, that'd be pretty good as well. Chula A, Decker, what mods do you need for the faction? It's on Kings. It's on the Darwin Reforged server, so it's literally just the Conquest Reforged mod pack would be pretty good. But I don't know what would be needed. We'll see, really. You know, I think it'll just be normal stuff. I would definitely say not enough items or just enough items. Is it just enough items? I can't remember. Yeah, one of them, because of the... I know they've got a crash problem at the minute with the using, you know, survival. Sorry, just jump onto this. So survival. Oh, I'm in a pit. Okay, it's a bit weird. So on survival, you've got this like book thing. I know that at the minute, if you try to open that on Darwin Reforged, it crashes. I'm not really too sure why. I know that Diggy's trying to figure it out. But you can get like not enough items or whatever, which is really good. I haven't got it on mine. I really need it. But To be fair, I kind of like the not enough items type thing anyway. I just like the interface. Not that this is bad at all. It's just that everybody's used to not enough items. So there's that. I mean, excellent. God knows. We'll see. What else is going on? What else is going on? Dickon Chandler, could players be bandit chiefs? That'd be cool. You'd have to talk to the Kingdoms of Darwinia dudes, but I've got a feeling you can. I think you could obviously set your faction up to be a bandit faction, you know? You could just be a bandit faction and just pretty much declare war on everyone. Probably not a good idea because my kingdom, anyone that we're war in, we're going to go in ham. We're going to just go in and just completely nail everyone, you know? That's the plan. Just complete destruction. Okay, we did a good hour on that kind of like Yarowyn thing. That goddamn thing. That's why it takes so goddamn long. So long. But yeah. Yeah. Critics Streams had the cross-platform version of Minecraft. That's not going to help you at all for mod stuff. No. So that would be Bedrock Bedrock Edition. But I don't think you can't get the Conquest Reforged mod in it, so that won't work. Lowen Lawton, could I build a small shrine there? Yes, we could do, definitely. Can you join the world? Yeah, so the Kingdoms of Darwinia series, when we get onto it, yeah, it'll be any donation, so that's fine. Am I streaming on Monday? Says so just plastic. Not sure. Got a barbecue where I'll eat lots of sausages and stuff, so I'll be over with my parents. So probably not, but depends. You know, depends what time I can get back normal. Yeah. Crypto Streams, is there a Dwarven faction? I don't know. I know there's been like mention about it. I know some people have been interested in it. It'd be very interesting to do stuff like that, definitely. But yeah, if you jump onto the Darwin Reforged Discord, they've got a channel called Kingdoms of Darwinia, so you can just ask stuff. People are pretty good at like just chatting about how they want things to, or how like the ideas that are going forwards for the whole entire world is going to be really good. So yeah, right. We're going to do a little bit interior now. So that'll be quite good. Even though I've just gone on survival test, I'm going to have to come out of this. Yeah, what Shula said, don't have sausage barbecue overload. It's totally possible. That's the thing about them, isn't it? You know, they are just... Barbecues are awesome. Barbecue's a proper summer thing, which is really nice in the UK. I mean, Australians probably love it even more, I think. It's like barbecue crazy, but I think we're pretty good as well, Brits. You know, when it's sunny. Totally just join in. Right, okay, so... God knows how I'm going to do this. Then I'll just clear this out. I'm still going to, like, record it. I'm going to do it like the swamp episode, you know, that swamp time-lapse that we did? Do the same kind of thing where we have the interior actually on time-lapse. Now, when I did that, I had to actually think where I was going to put all the blocks. So that's you know, like in what order, because obviously I wanted the camera in like one place, and that is really difficult. It's more difficult than you think. But what we can actually do is we know where the floor is going to be, which is here, so we can actually ignore it this time. Whereas last time I built the floor first and then decided I was going to do the recording of it, which makes it a lot more difficult, I think. But I'd also finished out a lot of the boring stuff like floor placement because that's boring. So yeah. Here lies Daka. He loves sausages. I do. Not Sata sausages though. God damn it. Bark lunch sheet wants to know, but not got a credit card. That's not a problem, Bart. Don't have to at all. You know, that's the beauty about things like this, like YouTube, where you know, it's just like adverts and stuff. So by watching stuff, you are supporting stuff. I think it's fair dues. I actually don't like this stair as well. I've just suddenly decided I hate the goddamn stair. I want a slab. Do you guys ever get that? Where you just like look at something and you just go, this is terrible, I just want that. I think that looks better. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But Bart, I'm sure you're going to be on Kingdoms of Darwinia anyway, aren't you? Gotta be. Come on. You gotta be. You gotta be doing something like that. amazing how they plan to have a realistic economy. I'd be really interested to see how it works. Oh, absolutely. I mean, our kingdom is going to thrive on bread and beef, and we're going to be selling those burgers. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. That's the entire. We also need a name for the faction as well, by the way. So if you guys have got any ideas for a really cool faction name, I don't want it to be like Daka's faction. You know, I mean, I want it to have like a cool name, like Alson Bergen. That's not a cool name at all. I don't know. Come up with a cool name. We'll decide on it. But you know, like a cool, like, you know, like Luxembourg, for example, has a really cool, to me, has a really cool, nice, small name. So something like that. Oh damn! Thank you very much, Llewellyn Lolton. There will be, will there be Sata sausages at the barbecue? I'm waiting until that comes to text to speech, man. I'm just waiting for it now. I'm just waiting for it. But yeah. Oh, bilberries as well. Of course. I'm sorry, Blockthrower. You're right. Bilberries. We will be surviving it. We could be Bilbury. What can we do with bilberries to make it like kingdomy? Sound like a kingdom. I don't know. We'll see. Why is it so slow at the minute? It's really, really slow with responding, isn't it? Because the thing is, I see that on the screen, right? So once I see it on the screen, surely I should be deafened by it, right? Maybe not. There we go. I'm waiting for it to do text-to-speech now.
Will there be Sata sausages at the barbecue?
Will there be Sata sausages at the barbecue? I don't know. I would say not. And then we'll just have the normal ones. Right, so once we got that anyway. But yeah, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much for the £2 donation. It's very much appreciated. As always, of course. As always. So, typical, hey, how's it going, man? Bread and beef. We're allergic to gluten. So does that mean you can't be on our faction because you're allergic to gluten? You're against burgers? Is that what you're saying? I just need to know, man. I just need to know if I need to ban you. That's all. And actually, not ban you. I wouldn't be banning you from the faction. It'd be expelling you, or you know, putting a warrant out for your head or something, wouldn't it? You know, it'd be something like that. What would we do? Banish you. I hereby banish you from the lands. That kind of thing. Definitely something like that. So yeah. Galadrax, Bill Burton. What is it? That's the faction name? Welcome to the kingdom of Bill Burton. But yeah. This sounds like a Khajiit. Bill Burton. Bill Burton. Bill Burton. Is that what you're saying? Bill Burton. Bill Burton. Bill Burton. Bill Burton. Bolton. Bill Bolton. Welcome to Bill Bolton. That kind of works, doesn't it? I don't know. Exile them. Banish. Yeah, well, man. If you're not with the burger making line, that's our entire economy. So you're basically saying that you're not going to work, which we have to have workers. Sorry, bro. It's just the way it is. Right. Anyway, let's get back onto this, because otherwise, we're gonna kind of lose it a little bit. What we're doing on here, we're gonna build a nice little bar. What is that? What the hell? What the hell is this? I don't like it. Don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I didn't even notice it before. What the hell? It's alright like that. It's like the fence type of thing, isn't it? Looks alright as a fence. I just hate the block. So, god damn it. Freegard. Welcome to Freegard. We'll have names for 2 towns and they both represent our specialty. Bilberry Dale and Hamburger. Yeah, man, that would be good, wouldn't it? So, what we make, like, maybe we make some like sauce out of like bilberries or something like that. Never had a bilberry. Yeah, faction name. Too many burgers, not enough brains. Yeah. Banishing is too good. They should be executed. That's true. We could cut their head off. Definitely. Keanu Reeveston. Bredenberg. Hot. Hot Dogberg. Hot de Berg. That works as well. That's definitely very interesting. Oh god. It's already going to be fun, isn't it? It's going to be so random. Good god. Oh dear. It'll be very, very good. So what you're saying, so Bart's saying crashes horrible. Yeah, I know there's been a couple crashes. Oh, so Dougie's going to split it into 3 different servers. That's going to be good. Fair enough. That's definitely one of the best ways to do it. I mean, servers in general should be split up. Absolutely. Because they just get so heavy on the actual load. It also means that then one is down, it doesn't affect the other ones, and all that kind of stuff. Much better way of thinking. Much, much better way of doing it. Blockthrower, when you got on the server before the Great Crash, you missed the big bilberry garden I built. Oh, cool, man. I was looking because I did like shove down a load of them, and I knew that they like disappeared. So it's really good. If there's still more, it's awesome. See, I've got this big ass bar here, right? And this is a big ass bar. I think I'm probably going to go with stairs because I keep on forgetting that stairs even exist, right? Quite well. I'm just completely forgetting about these. We'll have like a bar type thing here. We'll get some stools. Oh, where am I going to record this from? Actually, it doesn't matter because I've got such a high angle. I can probably do it from that corner. If I do it from that corner, so I'll build out this bit, build out this bit, then build out this bit, and then move it to here. That kind of makes sense. And I think I'll probably have this as a separate bit. And we're going to have some stairs up this bit. Yeah, so kitchen, bar bit, then we'll have everything else. Yeah, but that's a shame. Yeah. I mean, we were literally building off bilberries as well. I was kind of liking that, you know, because all I was really doing, I was just like slacking, just wandering around, you know, wandering around the server and stuff like that. And you guys were like building everything. Oh my god, have we got a wooden desk now? What? When did this happen? I mean, it's a bit annoying to place it, but holy moly, look at that. I like that. I really like that. It's like that's like not just a desk. That's like a, you know. I kind of want to have like a bench or something, you know. Is that what these like bench things are for? Except that this one doesn't really work from what I remember. Oh, it does. Oh, it does work now. I don't think it worked before. Oh, that is awesome. Because now we can just have like stuff like this, can't we? You know, and they can sit down and everything. God, I swear, they just think about everything. I'm just going to shove them in the corner like that for now. We're going to get onto it. Yeah. Stroop Waffleberg. Get it? High Guard. I do get it, yeah. Having a quest involving Scanian cheese. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have that. But, that'll be on another bit. Cheese? Anyone? Anyone like some cheese? Ha, ha, ha. That's what it'll be like, yeah. So a couple of those. Tickets. And also bottles. And I forgot that they're all like in here. So most of them will have, you know, just your normal goblet of wine. A goblet of wine? Oh yeah, I forgot that they've got these as well. Actually, I need that to like... That definitely work. I might even have to do with some food over here or something. Oh, a clay plate. So he's actually chowing down at the bar, right? Whereas these ones, there's somebody going, my beautiful wine stuff. Like that, right? Anyway. This we need a barrel. What else do we need? So if we go down here like that, what we need to do now is we need to put that in there, do that there, get out easier, and we're off. There we go. And we need tripwire hooks, which is not that one. I just want to hook one because there's a conquest one, which is that one. Not that you can tell really easily. Whoops. Right. Shove the... Did I just do something really weird with this? Oh wait, can you do that one that way? Huh. Oh yes, because I'd never put the full block in. So he's you know, partial ones. Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So I have that there. I get a couple of these in here. Like that. I might even actually have wine and stuff like that, you know, like one of these wine rack type things. For like those fancier people. So something like that will do, definitely. And then on this side, we're going to block this wall up. Now, I'm not really too sure what material to use, but I kind of want to use possibly something like nailed oak planks. Something like that will do. The end is lacking jars. Totally is, yeah, I agree. It's definitely lacking some jars. We need some more jars in here. So what I'm going to do is have like this anyway. Have something like this. Door will be actually over on this side. But I'm totally going to have one of those like waiter's window type things. So this will be like the little kitchen-y type thing, and they will actually put the food over in this bit. Obviously not like that though. But you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Like, it's a shame we can't somehow make it work, but that's fine. Right. In survival you should be able to roll the barrels to do damage. That'd be so funny. Because look, they're so huge, aren't they? It's like, it is really like Donkey Kong. Dun 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 dun. That I totally agree. I totally agree. Definitely. What happened to the server? I'm not really too sure. But something definitely happened to the server. I just don't really know what happened. Some problems, I think. I think there was a little bit of corruption there. I was kind of expecting more problems, actually. I'll be honest. I was expecting more problems just because it's flaming iron furnace decoration only, temporary. All right. Oh, it's because you can't right-click on it. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so I was totally expecting more problems. To be fair, it's just such a big jump in terms of patch version. Oh, that is dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful. Yeah, just such a jump in patch version. So totally was expecting more. I was expecting just like bits of it to flop without you know, anything really. So fair enough. Anyway, what else we got? I'll put some jars in definitely. What else we got? Aaron range is going to be one world and 2 tribes, 1 for donators and 1 for subscribers. Yeah, so Kingdoms of Darwinia, I think that's going to be one of them, definitely. But yeah, that'll be it. So Bart is going to be Jarl of Lothrenberg. Good, man. Well, I'm actually going to be on the council. I think that's the plan. I do need to have a chat with Arcanus, actually. So I've sent back a couple little things. So we'll actually see. Definitely see what's going on, really. You know? Be quite good. Right, there we go. So yeah, I think that, yeah, the plan is, sorry, getting accused that, will be, our faction or my faction will be underneath Lothrenberg as like a child faction. So that, it kind of means that we've got, obviously we have to work within with Lothrenberg. Will be, as you'd expect, you know, in a complete alliance with them. If anybody declares war on Lothrenberg, we will go to war with that faction, whoever declared war on us. And that's as simple as that, you know, just really nice and easy. I think pretty much in here they just make pies or something, or bread. I don't really know what they're going to make, but maybe they just make jam sandwiches. Just jam sandwiches. There we go, look, we can actually put that on. No, I can't really, that doesn't look right, does it? Darn. I'm tempted to make this bottom bit like a bit chunkier or something, you know? Like that, so it then has a little ledge. And put stuff on it? I don't know, maybe like that. Yeah, then we can do some stupid stuff like this or whatever, you know? All the way across this, yeah? Yeah. That looks better. That looks a lot better. So yeah, we'll be underneath Lothrenberg, I think, is the plan. Anyway, be awesome though. Everybody can pretty much do it. Open RPG, clans and kingdoms. Plans there be 1 clan for donators and 1 for the fans. Yeah, that's exactly it. So Blockthrow has pretty much put it perfectly. For my general plan at the minute, I mean, we'll chat about it, we'll evolve it, and we'll kind of see. But that is definitely the generic, kind of like general plan. Everything going on, totally. So it's going to be fun, I think. I think it's going to be a really interesting thing. I think it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really just quite... This is going to be great. It's going to be exciting. We can just get some weird stuff. What I do want to do is like, you know, we might make... Oh damn, I can't put anything there because of this stupid bloody roof. Is there any way I can, you know, raise that up by enough? I don't think I can I? Don't need a barrel on the wall. Don't know what we need on here. We can lump this up, can't we? If we lump this up right to like here or whatever. Yeah. No. Don't do that then. Do that around there, so there. Right. So if we have that, we might now have enough room to put in some blocks in this bit. I know it'll look a little bit weird. We can then have this just as slabs. That'll open it up a bit. It just feels so cramped, you know? And then that can have stairs in it, right? And then if we got that, we can then finally put goddamn bread on top of this. We can have some cabbage down here. They pretty much have cabbage with everything. Some jam. Because everyone loves jam, obviously. We could just do it with a little table type thing in here, actually. So let's have a little table thing. Sorry, get onto it. How's it going, Pocket? Sorry, man. Completely. I've not been blanking you. I just, I kept on meaning to read your comment and I keep on missing it. Oh, god damn it. So where's the clay, like, empty plates? Is that still a thing? A stone food plate, or is it just... Stone ash plate? What the hell's this? Ash plate? Ash low. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, anyway. Ugh. You know that hashtag Dakanotis Pocket Phoenix? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Who is he? Oh, man. Should we try and drive nuts instead? Right, paintings. Let's get these up, yeah? Some nice stuff like that. We need obviously a load of... And I know we've got this here, right? But I think we just... Oh, look. I can even get through a lot of this. So can we do something like here? Where we then have some wood up there. You know, it's like that. And then we just somehow hide this. Yeah? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Just hiding all this stuff. Looks a bit crap, but right, put that in there. That'll do. Something like that'll do. Cauldron for soup is a staple of every medieval inn. You're right, man. You're totally right. We do need some soup. How are they going to keep it warm? I have no idea. That's a little bit of a problem I've got here. If we move the cabbage, we'll just have some water bucket. There we go. And if we get a bottle to, you know, reduce it. We'll have something in here, right? And this is just like cabbagey crap, right? Oh my god, wait. I can't put any cabbage down. If I can't put cabbage down, what's the point in living anymore? I'm like looking around, just going, oh my god, I haven't got any room for anything. Carrots and onions and everything though, that would all work, wouldn't it? Yeah, just have carrots and onions. I'll just put carrot and onion soup, I guess, but I'm actually gonna have these on here, and maybe just to step over this every time to try and get stuff onto there, so send out. It's gonna be like the worst kitchen in history as well. That's the other thing to kind of like realise. And there you go, he's going to have his orders on the board here. It's going to be like the worst cook in literally in history, I think. Terrible cook. So, there we go. That'll work. Pocket. So, COD thing. So pretty much COD is donators will be automatically invited to the faction, the magical faction, which will be my one. I'm going to move this dude over, which means I'm going to get rid of one of those. Yeah, like any donator will be automatically added into the faction, or not automatically. You know, it'll be by hand, but basically automated because it won't be automated. What am I freaking talking about? Talking about ass. You have to. If you donate, if I add you into the group, then I'll make sure everybody in that group that's interested will be added into the faction and that kind of stuff. But there'll also probably be a fan faction. I think we'll do, and we'll have like 2 of those. Not 2 of those factions, but we'll have those going on or something like that. Maybe. There you go. Have something like that would do. My only worry is that when I get onto like the floor here, it's going to look a bit stupid. Actually, we probably do need a beam going across there. Thinking about it. So I just want to make that arch look stupid, though. Oh, for God's sake, it makes the arch look stupid. I'll just keep the beam there. Keep the beam going across that one or something, I don't know. God knows what's going on here. So we'll have this little like room in here type thing. And this will be where they mostly eat. Now we do need a fireplace. I haven't got one at all. So where do I want a fireplace going? How crap does it look on the outside for this? So this wall right here is the crapper wall out of those 2. That one looks alright because it's got the stables. So we'll kind of get onto that, I think. So which one was that? Oh my god. Right, okay. So here, right here, we're gonna have a nice fireplace type thing going on, right? No idea how much of this is gonna get onto that time lapse that we're doing right now. I have no idea at all. It might even just not. And obviously it's going to bugger up this window as well. That's fine, doesn't matter. It's going to mess up the window. We can have, there's no reason why I can't have a window on the side of it. So that there. Shove your window on that bit. Shove this in here. Done. I was saying about doing this anyway, wasn't I? I was saying about doing the windows on the side, so we have this one. No, not like that. This one's going to be closed. Ah, God, these are getting stuck. It's because they're too tiny. That's one of the worst fireplaces, I think, like, just look-wise, but we'll sort it out later. Anyway. Right. What's going on? Lots and lots of chat. Sorry, guys. It's so much of a nightmare. Joe Lindsay, so basically a faction is a gang. Pretty much, yeah. Oh no, because I'm planning on doing the camera shot from here. I'm like completely missed out this entire area, haven't I? But yeah, pretty much, yeah. Faction gang. Kind of sounds about right. Right, room-wise up here, I've got to try and figure out where the hell I'm going to put the stairs in. So I don't really know at all, I just got rid of the stairs. Ugh. Gang of sophisticates. Yes, exactly. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to switch on my main light, because it is getting dark. It's getting dark. Right, get 2 secs. Hey, there we go. Cool. So what's going on? Righty. So we got Chris McKinley, this movie man. No wonder you've got these legends here on a Saturday night. It is very good, isn't it? Windswept is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, what I'm going to do, for the time being, I'm going to cut those out. Can I just put them back in later on, right? Cut those out so that then this picture will look a little bit better. In this kind of like bit... Oh, we need an outhouse as well, don't we? We need an outhouse somewhere. Like in general in this town. I mean, do they just poop in the ocean? I don't think so. I wouldn't poop in the ocean. I don't know what you think. God knows. No idea. No idea. Anyway, what's going on? I don't know. I have no idea what you guys are talking about now. At all. Right. I hate it when... There's one thing that I don't like about them, is when they set up the block, they make these beautiful blocks, right? You have to place them on the most bizarre angles for it to actually work. That drives me nuts, but... Yeah, it seems to be fine. Yeah, it's alright, it does drive me nuts. So you have a nice place here. Can you sit on this? Ah, sit on these though. Lovely. There we go. So that anyway. That in there. That's a weird block thing there, so we'll kind of try and vertical slab it, I think, on the other side. Yeah, I'm going to vertical slab these two. Back in medieval days, they would basically poop in the moat. Yeah, pretty much. Obviously, this is a town, so I mean, if they were pooping in a moat, I'd be a bit worried, but because that'd be, you know, you have to walk a little bit, quite far to get to the Lord's Moat. Totally possible, though, right? Totally possible. So on that inside one, I can do whatever I want. That's what I'm not realising. Like this right here, you can't see it really, so block. Now here, I think we may need to do something. Yeah, it can be something like that. But yeah, it doesn't actually have to. This one right here doesn't really need to have to be anything. It could just be something like that, and we'll... now we've got the roof blocks type stuff will be up here, right? Oop. So what we will do is we'll have something like this going on, where it's been brought forwards. And then if we do that, we can at least then have, you know, vertical slabs and all that kind of really nice blockage. And make it look dreadful. Oh. I think it's because if we do like a kind of like curled in one around this side, I think this will help a lot. If I can obviously place it, there we go, like that. I think that will kind of help it a little bit. The problem is it just doesn't seem to be working on that. Single arch type thing. That's the other option. Some stairs or something on the side of it. Get to it. That's dreadful. That's completely, utterly dreadful. Was that something that's a little bit more nicer? So we can do something like that. Oh, I'll leave it like that for now. God knows. We'll see. Sorry, guys. Next time you have a big talk to chat, you gotta do it from the bar sort as if you're having a pint. I will do. That sounds really good. Furthermore, you can build the staircase outside to save space on the inside. Canopy walkway of some kind. Good idea, Vadermore. I like that. I like that idea quite a bit, actually. Because you can have it, you know, like up here, and this would make this wall look a lot better. Vadermore, very good idea, man. Very, very good idea. I like it. I really like it. Actually, basically like what I've got here. So I did kind of like the same thing here for I think the exact same reason. But yeah, legend. Look at that. So we could have it going into probably into this here, I think. But look at that. Vader Maul, genius. Absolute freaking genius. Obviously don't need that there, but we'll have like a door there. That works. And then this can go down here. Goes down another one, I think. Then we'll do that there. I like how I'm just spamming these around everywhere. Right, so if we did that, look at that. Look at that and where it ends up as well. Oh, where it ends up is dreadful. No, where it ends up is alright there. So they could definitely have something going up here. It's a little walkway. And I know we're supposed to be doing the interior, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. I like how this now connects as well. This looks really nice. Right, that one there. Goes with the style. Really good idea by Vader Maul. What a legend. I'll probably change this bit around in a bit, but for now, totally works. Ah, yeah, that one's the only problem we've got. Okay. However, we can put that onto the inside. Now, no one really noticing much. There we go. And the same with that one as well. Oops, that one there. That one there. So that's those two. This one here will go around. And this one will have to be on the inside. Not like any of those two that I just placed. It's not doing it right. It's really not doing it right. I need to put that there, I think. So that one there. That one there. Like that. Hey. So I have something like that. I mean, I guess, you know, whatever. That would totally save time. So thank you very much, Vader Maul. I completely can't see any more comments from you, but that was really good. Damn. Can you be a statue in the Palace and COD? Of course you can, man. You can be a statue like you are currently on the Darwin survival thing. So just for you guys, it's kind of like a, well, it is a joke, isn't it? Because Llewellyn was lagging so much that just literally he could not move, so he was just a statue. It was just so funny. So funny. Oh man. Jonesy, if you're still online in a bit, I'll be checking back with you. Ta-ta from Meow, though. I was actually searching for Mage's Tower when I noticed this. Fair enough. Fair enough. This isn't a Mage's Tower, but Medieval Inn. Kind of works, doesn't it? But yeah, fair enough. Right, this needs stone around it, man. This totally needs stone around it. There's so much stone. You know, like, stone. I want an iron thing. Yeah. Dark iron thing. Not that at all. What the hell? I understand why they've got that. But that is not what I wanted at all. I wanted the dark iron fence. That is what I wanted. Right. So let's get flint, steel, and also get some wood. What's it called? The log things? What are they called? Log thing. Oh, what the hell is aspen log? That looks like cows. That moment when I notice something that I've never seen before and just like go, which is normally what happens. Right, there we go. So we'll have some of this burning around here. Clean that up there. What the hell is this? That is like cow wood. That's just it. It's just weird. I guess it's a survival thing, but for me, I'm just like, what the hell is this? What? What is this? What the hell is this? I actually don't need a block of coal there at all. We can actually, should actually have a lot of these being wood, right? Not wood. Other stuff, and use these coal blocks instead, because I underused these completely. We can have a little wood pile around here, though. That would make total sense to me. Like stuff like that, like in there. Probably like that instead. Yeah, because they would need quite a bit of wood. They would definitely have some. They would definitely have some. Yeah. So grab the wood, put it on. Makes sense. Yeah. How long's the stream got? I don't know. We'll just keep on going for a little bit longer, I think. But I don't think we'll finish this in one episode. Not at all. Yeah. I was just reading Joe Lindsay's thing, and I just saw what Shooter said. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, huh? Oh, Sheila. Brilliant. Perfect, even. Spot on. There are so many new blocks because of the survival update. Absolutely, yeah. They've added in a lot. If anyone can send me on Discord, then thanks. Right. So, let's make some things here. Oh god, this is just driving me nuts already, right? It's a shame we haven't got like a middle bit as well, Wait, that didn't just work. I was thinking there's no way that could just work like that. So that one there, like that way. That one there, like that way, right? So we got a nice little benchy type thing in there. Another load of benches on this side. So this is what annoys me. You have to place them in really weird ways to get it to work, right? Don't want that on top of that. So I have some like couple benches like that. Bit of ale, bit of food, bit of wine, food, more food, bread and stuff like that. We need apples. We need, just like general a tankard of milk, right on that table. We've got some food here. We've got a nice little bit of wine there, or something like that. Maybe this one's got an apple. Maybe they're being healthy or something there. We'll just leave I think what we'll have is the apple there. More apple. No, we'll just literally just have an apple on it. Or a jug of milk. Don't need anything else, So I'll just have that. We could also do with some stools and also some little tables. So let me just grab some tables. So I'm literally just going to have like some very small seats in here as well, And I kind of feel like this needs like a little dog, So the dog's going to have its own rug. And it's not going to be very fancy. It's just going to be like a little red rug around here. And also a pot of water or something, But I feel like they would have like a farm dog type, that type of dog that sits near the fire. That's the like in dog, and then they would take him out, or whatever, and walk around or something like that. I have no idea. Okay, cool. Sound good? Shooter feels like he needs to comment so he doesn't fill up the entire thing. That's true. Mercury has just said, just say mod pack, Conquest Reforged, texture and modded texture. Yeah. It's a bit of both. But there we go, I added a little dog area thing. And obviously we could do a real dog. Yeah, it's a bit pammy, or spammy, I think is what Llewellyn's trying to say there. Right, we could also do some paintings, So this back wall here is boring. Whoa, gigantic painting. Don't think we need a gigantic painting, do we? It's a shame we haven't got any of the other ones, It's not that I don't like that one, it's just it's huge. Unless they would actually have a huge painting, which they could totally have. Anyway, for the time being, we're going to go for some slabs and some stairs and stuff. So we're going to have this here. No, that wouldn't work at all. They would go across this way. Yeah, they would go across this way. So we'd have that there. We are going to have this in the floor. So it looks like a proper beam then. And slabs and the other ones. And there's a reason I'm doing this rather than stairs, and it's because for interior, stairs have been really annoying me lately because of the, they, you know, kind of mess up the way that you do, you have to put down beds. And that's been really bugging me. So much that I'm actually putting in beams and stuff for it. Now, is there any way that we can do something with this that blocks this up without, you know, making it look rubbish on the other side? You know, on the inside part of it. It's a bit crap. I think you would just leave it like that. Because that's all we can really do, isn't it? Oh man, this just annoys me for some reason. There's something about it that really annoys me. I think we'll just bring it down. I'll bring it down with different blocks though. You know, and then we'll do something underneath it to try and make it look better. But even if we just do something like that or like that, make it look nicer. We could do an all door. Sorry guys. Most of the time I'm watching them just chatting away instead of watching Decker. Damn you, Mercury. Damn you. But fair enough as well. Fair enough. Why you no want to watch? Alright. I just don't know about that painting. It's just... it's big, isn't it? You know? Maybe they'll have something of the king. And, you know... a nice castle over here or something. Something like that. Nice little sitting area here, though. I think you can tell it's... oh, I know what we can do to make it even more like dog. Bones, of course. A couple of bones around it. We can also move this over. That's annoying. It's annoying that I just deleted it instead. We can also move this over to there. There we go. Not that there. There you go. Middle click's dying a little bit. So that'll do in there. These already look pretty good as beams. This looks a bit weird. So I think we need to come up with a way of dealing with this. And I think the only way is really with spruce wood, because I think spruce wood will then clear it up a bit. Oh no, my middle click's breaking now. Actually losing my middle click ability. That's not good. Right, either that one or none of those. The other really nice door. What's the other really nice door called? Dark oak one I really like. Yeah, it is. So maybe we do this. Right. Oh god. Double click is dying. Middle click is dying. Sorry, middle click is dying. So we do that and get those. And it won't fit in. That looks too castle gate type door anyway. So that's fine. We'll just go with how's the doors held in this place? That one. Reinforced wooden door. Wooden gate, it's so called actually. Wooden gate. That one there. I know that these also look like kind of like castle doors. So there is that problem. Right, maybe we just go with these then. Go with those. We don't have this at the top. Or if we do, we put it in like so. Which looks dreadful, so I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to go with just something like that, which I'm also still not happy with. But I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to go with that. Sorry guys, I'm going to go with that. Right. Galadrax, the bandit camp should be an abandoned ranger camp that was set up during the Calandian invasion, but afterwards it was abandoned due to the no tactical value. It's now controlled by the bandits. So that's a good idea, Galadrax. That's definitely a good idea. Cool. EGC, okay, I'm done with Overwatch. Can I play Minecraft competitive? You can do whatever you want, you know? Don't know why you're asking me. Dude, honestly, go for it, you know? Feel free. It's a shame I can't do anything else with this, really. Just wondering, can I try and sort something out that makes it look cooler? That's what I'm trying to do at the minute. You know, if we did that, right, we can then maybe do this. Does that frame it better? If we did that, we can maybe do that. Maybe I'm just spending too much time on that, but that's of it, but probably am. Oh no, hang on, Lantern, come on. Don't freak out, man. Don't freak out. I know most of this you won't be able to see, but that's fine for me. Nice little lantern in the middle. Stuff in here, come in. Wipe your feet, of course. You need to wipe your feet. Because, you know, muddy, crappy feet that you got going on here. Mud. Thick mud. Thick mud. Oh, broom. We need a broom. As well. Sorry, I forgot about that. And we need, like, other stuff as well, don't we? We need pretty much everything. A clothes hanger. I'm missing a lot of detailed stuff on this at the minute. You know? I mean, definitely have some people with some cloaks around. Can you imagine if they didn't? I mean, come on. Hang on, we'll have that hanging up against there. So, I'll go in here, chill out and everything. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Another little hanger up there in case someone wants to hang their clothes up or whatever. But that kind of works. Cool. God damn thing. How's it going, Fried Fluctuation? I'm doing good, man. Not doing too bad. Not at all. We need some sort of bird. Everywhere. We need birds everywhere. Birds. Birds, birds. Could even have one down there or a pigeon just walking around there. Don't know if they'd actually be walking around up there. From down here or something. Yeah. And we'll get a gate, obviously, for something. Horses. I love the rustic gate. It's just, I think it's because it's quite chunky and big, and it's also got a nice texture to it. And the only thing I don't like is you can't open it, but you can walk through it, obviously, if you click it. It's just, yeah. Okay, it looks nice. I think. Anyway. And then we got the upstairs room, so we're not actually doing too bad. Yeah. Right, stopping that so I can catch up on the chat. And we've also done another 49 minutes as well, just doing the interiors. That's quite a lot of time. Oh, God. Oh. Excellent. The Broom Inn. Actually, we do need a name for the inn. So, yeah. Feel free to, random Yarowyn Inn number 7. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You guys got any, good ideas? For Fluctuation, can I show us on the, direct, the place on the map? I will indeed in a second. But yeah, if you guys have got any ideas for the inn, we'll get onto it. On the inn's name, that is. That'd be really cool. Obviously, it's the Silversage Inn, but that just sounds rubbish, so... yeah, we're currently in Silversage for Fluctuation, so... Which is in Vestia. So Silversage over in here. Where's the High Gods down there? So we're way away from Hemberg, which is over here. So that's where Hemberg is. So we're kind of like doing, like, you know, doing a little bit of Silversage, because I said I would do it at some point. So we're doing it at some point, which is now. So that's what we're doing. So we built this nice little inn. We're recording it as well on, as you can probably tell by this big recording thing up here, for a time-lapse type thing. But we've got this nice little inn. It's in the same style as the rest of them. It's a very big building compared to the rest, but an inn is pretty important. And I would say this is one of the more important ones on the road. I think you could, at a push, go from, say for example... God, this is really lagging at the minute. The Drunk Dog, I quite like that as well. That's a good pub name. yeah, so going from here to Highguard, I think you'd probably stop off here. I'm thinking that's like a day's trip type of thing, or half a day's trip. And then you'd obviously rest and then go back again or something like that. White Stag, Drunken Dog, Scalanin. Why do you like Scalanin as a name? I just do. Pam Inn, Sea Dragon Inn. Yeah. Love the style. I quite like it as well. It's very nice, isn't it? You know, it's very different. I actually need to variate the crap out of it as well. I keep on forgetting that. I've made it very clean. This inn's too good. The Drunken Farmer. I like that Galadrax as well. These are all really good names. Broken Paths, Wet Stare Inn. I quite like the Drunken Dog, the Drunken Farmer. What else do I like? Got any more? The Luxus Inn, named after a famous person or something? Yeah, I don't know. Broken Paths, yeah. Broken Paths Inn. It just doesn't sound that interesting to me, Broken Paths. Night Lake Inn, ooh. Night Lake sounds quite like a nice area, actually. You know? Enderman Inn, no, God no, I'm not doing any default crap. Jesus. It just doesn't sound good if you don't need something like, oh, we'll call it the Hairy Creeper. It's like, oh, no. Spamming Pants Inn. The Lazy Suzanne. Oh man, the Drunken Sailor. Alright, if we do this, then take 2 off, take another 2 off. Oh, this is going to be really difficult to do actually, isn't it? So I'm going to have to then get that right. I'm not going to do it that way then. Oh, actually, no, I could do that, because I could do... Give me 2 secs. Right, if I do that. No, I don't like it. I don't like what it looks like. Is it bad how much time I actually spent on doing just these? Probably is. Right, Mermaid, because it's near the sea. Fort Overlooks Inn. Chug Inn. Night Shard Inn. Yeah, Drunken Sailor. Mantor Inn. Oh, God. Shag Inn. Really? Come on. Oh, man. At the minute, I think the Drunk Dog is winning. I think the Drunken Dog. Because we've got a dog in there. The Hammer Barrel Inn. I think the Drunken Dog. I actually do think the Drunken Dog just kind of works, doesn't it? So who was that by? Drunken Dog. So that was Joe Lindsay for that one. Bird and Baby. See, these are quite good ones, but we're going to go with the Drunken Dog. I quite like that one. I think that one looks good for this kind of place, purely because we've got this dog here. And it might be that this dog loves ale. You know, you could have something like that. Yeah. So there we go. Cool. Thanks, guys. There we go. See, that's a lot easier way of naming things, isn't it? It's just like, done. Right, so oh no, wait, upstairs I need the box. I'm going to go with those nailed planks things again, because actually the texture is really good now. This one up here, I really like it. God, there we go. It's like I have to really click in my mouse there to get that to work. I think it kind of works. So there we go. What do you think? It wasn't you. It wasn't you, Joe Lindsay. Okay, fair enough. Who was it then? Fly Flotation Drunken Dogs Inn is the best? Yeah, it's quite good. How's it going? Andy Wet, the Cheese Inn. Right, I've been going for 2 hours and a bit, so I might stop the stream in a little while. Do we need a sitting area up here of some kind? That's what I'm mainly thinking. So I think we need to get into this. If we want a back room here. Damn, okay, that means we have to cut into this nicer room here. You know, or a small room there to have a little walkway down there. And by walkway down there, it doesn't actually need to be a walkway down there, it just needs to be a door. And That one doesn't need to be there, so... Interesting, this is. You know, because you had to literally have a door there, couldn't you? So you're going to have this going over the top of it. God knows. Am I going to have Bilberry Dale in Yarowyn? Could technically, couldn't we? We could technically build it. It would definitely be interesting. Alright, so here, if we're going to have that, we could go around here at least, right? And do this. Which means we don't lose as much as I thought we were going to lose, which is nice. I'm a bit happy with that. And then we just have, you know, your door here or whatever, beds and everything in that one. Have on this one a really weird door on an angle like here. Let's get the doors, because I think that would be pretty important. That's the only problem, isn't it? Where the hell do I put the door? It's going to have to go to like somewhere like there, isn't it? And where's this one going to open up to? Like maybe there? I think got 2 like windows in that bit or something. Something like that will do. Bit of an annoying little angle there, but that'll be fine. I'm good. Oh, this took 2 hours to build in. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? One goddamn building. This is why, like, when people are like, "Oh man, you don't put enough videos up anymore. You don't do enough like time lapses. I wish you could do a daily time lapse." And it's like seriously, I've got 1 building, and that's in 2 hours. You know, Conquest is a great texture pack and a great mod pack, but because of that, you end up spending so much of your time, just doing this stuff. Like, honestly. There you go. You know what I mean? Like, you just, it goes on forever, doesn't it? I have some going up there for some reason. Right. I do like this though. I like how it's on the outside. I really like it. And it fits with that style over there. Oh, speaking about which style, let's randomly vary it, I think. This is where all my perfect, like, looking things, we end up going around here and doing some, like, you know, random colours and things like that. This is to, like, this one is supposed to be like you know, the whitewash has gone off it. And the red one is like it's, yeah, the dye's too strong or something, I don't know. Oh man, I liked that one above that. That just looks like random colours actually at the minute. Let's get the variation a little bit better. That could be like stuff like this. It's a bit better. Right. Oh, that's dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful. Whoops. Oh, I've got that block in my hand. Okay. There you go. Something like that'll do. Especially down on these bits as well. So this will definitely warp in. Not warp in. Vary it in quite nicely. That looks a little bit more variated. Do stuff as well on the outside. Like the nice vines that we got going on. Now, did I do any more like this? Do I have like a couple different... Yeah, I've got a couple. Yeah, that's all clear. That's that one there. That's a button there. Buttons. Another buttons. Doesn't look like I've got any of the other type of vines for these, which I really like. The big ones. You know what I mean? Like, what's the other ones of those? Hanging ivy. There we go. That's the one I like. I really like this one. So it just adds in a bit more depth to everything. Right, sorry guys. Getting distracted onto this now, but after a couple of minutes I will definitely come back off and chat to you guys. Red clay doesn't go as much anymore. The old texture used to look a lot more kind of like fitting with this style, but so I've got it, I'm going with it. Does that make sense? Right, what I have here. Shame I can't hang that off of this, that'd be really good. That looks pretty good anyway. Okay. Bit that's there, and definitely some up here. Cool. Almost there, chaps. Almost there. Also need to sort this fireplace out and make it look a lot better. So obviously at the minute it looks dreadful, but definitely get that sorted. That's better. That's a bit better. So we've just got little bits of it. We don't need a load. You know, like that would be too much, but I think like something like that might be. Especially if it goes down one more. Yeah, that'll definitely be good. Right, have we got any more places where we can put these buttons? Apart from on there. Okay, down there. And that's it, really. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, God. There you go, a bit of outside details. Let me just save and quit so it just cuts it. That bit. Yeah, I'll go back in. There you go. We'll go with that then. Oh god, that's so zoomed in. That's because I think it's because of the tankard. So do we like grab it, punch it? There you go, that's better. So it literally is the tankard. Can I see it in my hand? It's a bit small in my hand, isn't it? There we go. That'll be it. Right. Okay. Chile, aren't you getting none of this recorded? You set your position inside and haven't changed it. Because it's replay mod, you set your position outside. You sort it all out later on. It's really good. It's awesome. So it doesn't really matter where you're building. You can sort it out later on. It's brilliant. But yeah, you're right. If I was using that other thing that I used to use, then it'd definitely be different. Yeah. What about orange clay? I might try that one in a bit. Yep. That's exactly it, Nikolai. Nikolai's got it exact. Yeah. Right. Should we try this orange clay type stuff just to see what it looks like? Whoa, orange, red brick, small arch. So which one is it? That one, stained clay, or one of these ones, Harrod ones? I think it probably mean orange concrete powder. Orange hardened clay. It's probably that's the one you're talking about. I think I tried this originally and it was just so bright that it looked really bizarre. If I get rid of that one, for example, and put this in, yeah, it just looks too bright. Orange concrete powder looks a little bit too bright actually. This one I just wanted to know what the hell it was. And it's just like an oranger version of that other block, so somebody's been playing The Witcher and wanted that block, obviously. Orange concrete, though. Orange concrete, much better. So it might be... Switch these out with orange concrete going on. So then it looks like this kind of like freshly painted, but they haven't put the border in. Also, I know they don't put the border in, right? I want to make that clear, because otherwise people just be like, "Yeah, what are you talking about, man?" But it's almost like, you know, the border isn't as clear or something. That does look a little bit better. No, not that one. That one looks a lot better. I think I just put the wrong goddamn one on. Have I done them both? Yeah, I have. Oh my god. That's not good at all. Right, I need to get rid of all this other crap, right? So it's just that one. That looks a lot nicer. A lot nicer. It's less harsh. So I think the same on these ones as well. And yeah, this won't be recorded at all. This won't show up in the time lapse. I usually do stuff like this where I'm just like micro editing, and actually you never get to see it. But yeah, also need to sort this window out there, and I'll fix this one because it's got half slabs in it. But that looks tons better. That looks a hell of a lot better actually. And I'm standing quite far back from it, but there we go. That looks a lot better. Color wise, I think that's great. That's great. Cool. Thank you so much, man. Nikolai handkerchief, but they farm sheep at Silversage. Do they? I can't remember what I decided to do with this at all. God knows. Right, okay. So if we got... Did I even put the doors in? No, I just put that one in. So, if we're going to go for these kind of rooms... And yeah, I'm going to have this pretty open. The only thing I might do... no, I won't do it now, because that's going to... You don't have to see into the rooms, are you? They're going to be quite nice rooms, though. Like rustic bed, fancy green bed. Coffins, there we go. Double coffins. No, I'm not. I'm joking. It's not going to have double coffins, but you might have something like that. Or green. You know? No, I don't think they'll have that. But I think these ones definitely. So we could have like this one over here, for example. That one's going to be a double bed. Actually, all of these can actually have double beds in them. That is pretty good. Except for this one. This one will be a single bed. So this one's the smallest room then. Oh yeah, it is as well. Yeah, so I have a couple of double beds and a load of single beds. The thing I might do is move that one over to that side. So actually those are mirroring. Weird. Right, let's get on to fancy wardrobes. Or poor wardrobes. Poor wardrobes, I think, because I think they're still going to be poor. What the hell is that? So what's different to that one? It's the same. I think it's just popping up for some reason. Really bizarre. Matthew Trop, why am I working on Silversage again? It's so that we get like a little bit of variation, because I know we're doing a hell of a lot of Hamburg at the minute. I know it's getting a bit boring for some people, which is fair enough. So it's just variation, literally just variation. Nothing else except that, really. Right, that candle. Can I get the other candles? Because I thought I had those. Just in case they go across the right way. No, they don't. So we'll have that one there. And we'll have... probably in this corner here, I think. Have that there. And we'll get some shelves of some kind. That's what I was thinking. And even a small bench in here as well. You know, because I want to have like a little... I don't know if you can sit on that. No, you can't sit on that. I want to have like a little table. You know? And I think that bench is kind of nice. A bit different. See, I was thinking of having like a little cupboard there. Some type of thing. And maybe have some over there. And maybe have some bookshelves. Let me get onto this quickly. And obviously it won't have all bookshelves, but might leave that for now. Just realising that everything else we've got going on, right. So we'll probably move quite a bit that's going to actually happen in the other places as well. So that one, those lights look really good on that side, so we're going to keep those. But there's not as much room. It doesn't feel like there's as much room for, you know, these. I guess that's what I think. So we'll just have like that. Could still have a... Does it stop you from walking past? Oh, you have to jump over. That's alright. Jumping over is not too bad. So we'll have something like that. Alright, and then that on the side or something. So they're all going to have these little desks. I think my reasoning behind this... Actually, they're not all going to have desks. I think that's not going to really work with this one. Or we'll have like a smaller one in here. I think the reasoning behind this, right, is that all the kind of like people that go as places are mostly merchants, and they might actually want to be doing their books and things like that. I cannot for the life of me see the table. There it is. Could not see that at all for some reason. Yeah, so we've got someone checked into that one. That one maybe not. Yep, that one's got a nice little Coke on there. Now we need some like papers and all that kind of stuff. Right. Sorry guys, I'm totally behind. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Some sort of mythology? Some sort of mythology, I think. Roman brick with peach stucco? What? Alright, that's bizarre. That is bizarre. There's some bizarre blocks going on here, isn't there? Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. There we go. All of those will do. Right, so this one might have like a pile of papers. I think this one's got some books on it. Because they've got the bookshelf type thing there, haven't they? So, I mean, that makes sense. I think we'll probably have like a communal type area here where we've got some like chairs and a table. Like, this is just for the guests, right? So they can actually come in here, sit down and actually read, like, you know, or something. To me, that sounds really nice, you know. So they've got a couple books. Put that down there. Put pot. Sorry, talking about Roman gods. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, guys. No idea why you're talking about Roman gods, but oh, a faction name idea: the Salty Sandwich Crew. Okay, not too sure on that one, buddy. all hail the noodle gods. Okay. Right. So actually, if we did, I know I just grabbed those books there, but we can do some books there to show that like that's happening. And also we could do with some sort of light, I think, and I might have that as a hanging lantern on this one. Oops, that's not working. Is that medium? So I've got it as medium. Okay, that's fine. So I have this like somewhere up here. We'll put beams across it in a bit. That's what we're going to do. At least we've got two lights on the top for these. So it's not too bad. And actually that's going to end up being here. Just know it is. I just know after I actually do it, it's going to be there. This, I want a pot thing. Where's the goddamn pots? You know what I mean? Like an urn thing. Some tools? Maybe, maybe not. What is that called? So I don't want a jug of milk. Pot. It's not urn. It's amphora. There we go. Get to it. I'm actually going to have a plant in this one, I think. Maybe not as you come in, but I might have one here. Ah, I've got to go with that. Yeah, I did before where I had the tobacco plant in there because it kind of like worked really well. Even though you can't see it apparently. Something like that. Yeah, so we get like a big pot with a plant thing in it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't an amphora that I used. It was a pot. Vase. Vase, I'm pretty sure it was a vase. Yeah, that looks better. Something like that I have in here, and then got the little rooms. Paper books, and nothing on that one. We could have food on that one instead. An apple. Yeah, I've got a complimentary apple. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Have that in there. Let's do some beams and then we're done. Literally at that last step now. There we go, that one there. We will go across. Go grab that in a minute. There you go. Grab that. Ah, can't go across that one because of that. Okay, fair enough. Rethink this then. A little bit. Maybe we'll just go across bits of it instead. So can we can do this one, do that one, and do that one and do that one, can't we? So that goes to there. It's just this one doesn't go across there. This one has to go across there. Right, okay. Yeah, so put that one there. That one there. That's what we'll go with. Did not mean to destroy that. Let's put that back in there. Right, so if we have this here. Couple of those, put that in there. I don't think we need those actually, those slabs. I think they look really weird. Maybe on this one we do because of where it is, but the rest of them look okay. I think we just need some trapdoors in to smooth out these bits. I can even do that on these as well. Oops, not there though. I think we need to place it down first. We'll get onto it. There we go. So put those in there. Get there on this then. All we need to do is shove in some cobwebs and we're done actually. Hey, cobweb pane and cobwebs because we can do both. Put both in. Yeah, that one there. But, I mean, these are nice, very, very simple rooms, but actually they would definitely do, wouldn't they? The only thing we might need is like a chest or something, you know? Some kind, you know, little chests and things like that would definitely do. Sound good? Sound good. Cool. And this one, oops, put that back there. I think I actually put it in there. It's a nice little area, you know, next to the desk. That to me makes sense. another one there or something like that. I think it definitely needs to be this very cool looking thing, and maybe we could have the head chest in the small one. Something that'll do. Yeah, because I can go there. Cool. Let's reposition that one. Awesome. That's it. That's literally it. Doing pretty good. So, I know we've got the outside kind of bit to do, like with these stables, but that's so minor. I'm not worried about it. I don't know, we've also got to do the fireplace, but I'll sort that out, I think, afterwards. Definitely. I'm pretty happy with it, though. I think that looks pretty good. We've got a nice little kitchen area. Some jam, some bread, some soup. Nice little bar area. The only thing we need is maybe a bottle somewhere. A broken one. Right, it's maybe not there. Or I could have one on the floor, I guess, or... I was thinking there's one like been hit across somebody's head at some point, you know, that kind of thing, or maybe it's been brushed up. Oops, like it's over here or something. I don't know. God knows. I'll put one of those in there, something like that. What do you think? Think it's doing good? Where would the innkeeper stay? He could stay in one of the rooms, or he could stay in one of the houses. I mean, we've got this house and we've got this house, but we're also going to have a load more houses going across here at weird angles. So that's what we're going to do, like the next episode, when if we get on to the next episode of doing this. So that's the plan. But yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not looking too bad. And we can get up onto here. We got a nice little simple rooms. Couple rooms, small bench, nice things, because they're all going to be merchant type people. Well, the majority of them will be merchants that are coming in, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Right, guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, as well as, you know, us doing something a little bit different. I definitely did. I think it was nice to go on to something different, so another step further in Silversage, really. So yeah, good luck with the angled houses. Actually, they're not too bad. This one is completely random as an angled house. So I'm not too worried, you know, I mean, look at this. It's a proper peasant house. So, you know, that one's a bit weird. And this one was a normal angled house before I forgot how to do them again. I think it's because that angle I knew how to do, so we kind of figured that one out. But, yeah, pretty good. Right, see you later. Bye bye bye.